For the alleged mastermind behind the killing of Memphis rapper Young Dolph. Hernandez Govan is facing several charges, including first-degree murder for the 2021 shooting. WRG's Dorita Patterson has been in court all day and has more on today's proceedings.
The pretrial motions hearing for Hernandez Govan, accused of masterminding the murder of Memphis rapper Young Dolph, is still underway, and things are getting darker by the day. Govan, arrested on first-degree murder charges for orchestrating the November 17, 2021, hit at Makeda's homemade butter cookies, posted a $90,000 bond, and was freed under strict house arrest and GPS monitoring. But then he skipped his July 28, 2025 court date and disappeared. The judge didn't mince words. Running isn't a power move. If he's loose enough to vanish, jail might be a lot easier for the court to supervise him.
Showed any emotion during the reading of this verdict, I ask you to remove yourself now. There won't be, the court won't tolerate any outbursts of any sort from anyone. You will bring you.
Yo Gotti still hasn't come forward to deny anything about being connected to Dolph's murder, and that silence is loud. It underscores how deep this feud runs, and how it's now real life, not just music industry drama.
A $90,000 bond.
Our Dorita Patterson was in court today and learned that new bond is based partially on new details of his possible role in the crime. District Attorney Steve Mulroy tells WREG Young Dolph's family agreed to the bond setting. Hernandez Govan is the man the DA first said solicited the killing of rapper Young Dolph in 2021.
Back in Memphis, when Dolph was gunned down in broad daylight, people didn't whisper robbery. They said planned execution. Investigators zeroed in on 4 names. Justin Johnson, straight drop, accused of pulling the trigger. Cornelius Smith, the getaway driver and second shooter. Shandale Barnett, tagged as an accessory. And Hernandez Govan, who prosecutors call the architect of the hit, taking direction from Big Jook, Yo Gotti's brother, and passing it all down.
Now, he rejected the state's offer to settle with a guilty plea. His trial has been reset several times this year, but now it's scheduled for August 18th. Today, he's expected.
Smith's September 2024 courtroom bombshell flipped everything. He admitted that he and Johnson were the 2 masked men seen stepping out of the white Mercedes outside Makeda's. He said Dolph took 22 shots before collapsing. He recast Straight Drop, the aspiring rapper, as the triggerman and himself as the driver, and added that each shooter was promised $40,000, while Govan kept $10,000 for organizing the hit. Shockingly, Smith said he only saw $800 of that, while his lawyer received $50,000 wired by Big Jook post-hit. Then he confessed, "I wasn't feeling nothing at the time. I was trying to get some money." 3 days later, Johnson was convicted on all counts: conspiracy, first-degree murder, felon with a gun, and sentenced to life in prison.
Justin, his brother, evade police after the murder. Prosecutors say Jamarcus played no role in the actual shooting and killing of the beloved rapper. Jamarcus has not been sentenced pending the trial date of his co-defendants.
With Johnson locked up and his half-brother pleading accessory, the circle tightens. Govan stands alone. He's the only one who could either confirm or dismantle the conspiracy. His social media isn't helping. In 2022, he posted bizarre messages about sacrifices and becoming a god. At pretrial hearings, prosecutors are trying to make those artistic claims part of the record. Meanwhile, critics erupted online when Govan got bail despite the murder charges.
It was shortly after court started Monday morning in which Hernandez Govan, who's been out on bond since 2023, made his way to the 7th floor here inside the Criminal Justice Center to the courtroom of Judge Jennifer Johnson Mitchell for a hearing, something we have been privy to time and time again. However, in this case, our cameras were not allowed inside. This coming, by the way, as a complete surprise to both the defense as well as the state, as told to us. Let's bring you up to speed. The man at the center of all of this, again, Hernandez Govan, who's facing charges for first-degree murder, conspiracy, and attempted first-degree murder.
Originally set for July, Govan's trial is now pushed back to August 18th, 2025. Some speculate it's buying time to weaken Smith's testimony. Others say prosecutors might be preparing a broader RICO-style case that could implicate more names.
Police say 2 men were shot outside Perion's restaurant and event center around 4:15. Now, that's on Winchester near Kirby. According to the Memphis Police Department, the victim was inside a vehicle at the time and was brought here to St. Francis Hospital, where he was pronounced deceased. Now, I'm also learning
Yo Gotti once tried to sign Dolph, who declined, and turned him down cold. That refusal morphed into years of diss tracks, shots fired, literally, and escalating violence. Dolph survived a 2017 LA shooting, escaped a barrage of bullets in Charlotte the same year, and dropped Play with Yo to go at Gotti directly. The timing of those attacks was suspicious enough to fans. When Big Jook was later implicated, suspicions exploded. After his June 2024 proffer, Smith directly accused Govan of relaying orders and payments from Big Jook, like some mafia setup, he said. Memphians say the streets already felt a mob-like orchestration.
Are you innocent? And he'll remain that way. Because at the conclusion of this case, once you've viewed all the evidence and heard all the testimony, you will not be convinced beyond a reasonable doubt that he did this. Because he didn't. Now, Mr. Hagen was a very skilled attorney, did a great opening statement.
Then Big Jook himself was killed, shot dead just days before a scheduled questioning, in what Memphis News described as a targeted hit.
Man, hey y'all, I'm finna start a GoFundMe, man, cause I know a lot of you rap niggas fucked up out here, man. Can't do no shows, ain't save no money, so guess what, I'm gonna come say today. I'm gonna come pay you niggas rent if y'all got somewhere to stay. I'll pay your car note. I'll pay your jewelry note so you won't get repoed. You feel me? Whatever else you renting or leasing, I'm gonna pay that shit. But when this shit break back over, I want 10% of what you make, nigga. I'm saving you in a crucial time, so don't think I'm trying to get over on you. Cause you don't want to get put out. That'll ruin your career. So just hit my DM, man. You know, we ain't gonna put niggas' business out there. You know, we ain't that tight. You feel me? We can put it in contract. This will never be talked about. You feel me? I'll be so far out the way that won't nobody even know the deal we made. You feel me? So I got up to, I think me and bro gonna put together, up to about an M. So whoever trying to save their career, man, need to shoot some videos while the label budgets is cut off. Labels, they cut off right now. No budgets, no money. We still open. CMG still open. Budgets never closed. You feel me? But y'all can pawn some of that jewelry. If it's real, y'all can come and pawn it. You ain't gotta go to the pawn shop. Come to me. Hey, this real shit. Don't go to Cash Advance. Come to CMG Advance.
That left Govan, the one man standing, Yo Gotti silent, and the streets buzzing with theories about cleanup crews and dirty politics. More bodies dropped along the way. Joshua CEO Tay Taylor, potentially a link in the case, was found shot in his car. Govan's daughter, rising rapper Lada Cash Desto, was gunned down in Houston. He later posted cryptic karma messages that prosecutors are eager to bring into evidence. Meanwhile, online investigators pore over transcripts, videos, and theory threads. Fans connect dots between CMG and the hit, suspect shell companies, inconsistent phone logs, and suspicious money routes. Now, rightfully or not, Govan occupies the spotlight. If he flips or gets convicted, some believe the trial could expose higher-ups in Memphis rap politics. If he beats it, he risks becoming the fall guy, pinned to spare bigger players. Either way, this case has become less about one murder and more about a street industry nexus wrapped in silence, power, and unresolved feuds. Govan's defense is clear. Discredit Smith, highlight lack of video, listening, or financial proof tying Govan to the planning. Portray him as calm, respectful, not a gangster. Raise concerns about pretrial publicity poisoning the jury. And cast Smith as a desperate man, trading lies to save himself. Their cross-examination will pin down every inconsistency in his timeline, memory, and motives. Victory lies in reasonable doubt. But the prosecution still has video of Smith and Johnson at the crime scene, and they plan to introduce phone logs or money trails that might implicate Govan. The burden remains on them, and if they misstep, it could unravel. With trial looming, all eyes are on Govan. If Smith gets taken down, the case collapses. If not, Govan's future, and maybe everyone connected to CMG or Yo Gotti, hangs in the balance. Meanwhile, Young Dolph's legacy keeps glowing. The turkeys, the community work, the independent hustle. His memory won't fade while this trial still stands, and the city still aches.